Friendly warning. What you are about to witness might cause a few sleepless nights and raise more questions than answers. If you seek logical explanations and sound reasoning, you may find yourself in a realm of frustration. Proceed at your own risk. When Marvin Kagwas, the YouTuber, set out to create a tutorial video for the Xbox One Kinect, he had no idea that he would capture something unexpected. While demonstrating how to use the Kinect Night mode, he unknowingly revealed a peculiar occurrence in the background.
All you can basically see is my Xbox One controller. Now I'm going to switch on the night vision for you guys. As you can see, it lights up the whole room. It's actually a pretty cool feature. I don't know if they have an app for this or what.
Initially, it may be challenging to notice, but once your attention is drawn to it, the presence becomes unmistakable. There is a peculiar dark figure moving in the adjacent room, accompanied by a shadowy mist that ascends towards the ceiling. The enigmatic shape vanishes immediately after the YouTuber adjusts the camera settings. In the video's description, the YouTuber clarifies that he was alone while filming and only discovered the strange anomaly after completing the recording. In an update, he mentions that he moved out of the house after his mother witnessed a shadowy figure in her bedroom, prompting them to leave. Undoubtedly, this is an exceedingly unusual video. Although the footage alone is insufficient evidence to determine the nature of the mysterious shape, the fact that the YouTuber's mother also encountered a shadowy figure adds to its intrigue. However, what are your thoughts? Is there another plausible explanation for the dark shape in the other room, or has this YouTuber truly captured evidence of a paranormal entity lurking in the darkness? Share your insights in the comments section below. Exploring creepy abandoned places is a specialty of Korean YouTuber D-Doc McCall. In this video, he heads to Japan to investigate a building that, at first, looks relatively modern but turns out to be extremely run down. As he explores the building, he calls out to any resident paranormal entities. Shockingly, it seems he receives an answer in the form of an eerie knocking sound. Not long after, as he's looking around what appears to be an old kitchen, he becomes distracted by a noise. Then, as he turns, he notices that an object that had been resting against the wall moments earlier has now mysteriously vanished. Seconds later, he gasps while pointing the camera towards a dark window high on the wall. From the fear in his voice, it's clear that he can see something terrifying watching him.
거기 뒤에 누구야? 그 뒤에 누구야?
Clearly spooked, the investigator decides to keep exploring the building.
슬슬 하나씩 나타날란가 봐요.
However, it all becomes too much when he hears what sounds like footsteps emanating from the darkness. He then hurriedly makes his way out of the building. Outside, in the rain, he continues to shine his flashlight into several of the building's windows. It's now that he finally catches a better look at the figure that was seemingly scaring him inside the building. Some viewers have speculated that the explorer has captured some sort of creepy face staring back at him through the window. Others think it's actually something crawling across the floor. Whatever this eerie footage shows, one thing's for sure, it's unlikely this YouTuber will return to this place anytime soon.
뭐 비친 거 혹시 본 사람 있습니까? 방금 본 사람 있어요?
In another brief clip filmed outside of a temple, a figure with a contorted, horrified expression is spotted. However, it isn't until you slow the footage down that you can see what it actually looks like, with any great detail. The figure stands with its head tilted back at an awkward angle, its mouth and eyes wide open, leaving empty black holes in its pale face. Its head seems to be twisted into a frozen scream of horror. While there's no denying that this is a creepy video, the fact that there's almost no accompanying information makes it impossible to know just what we're seeing. Could it be a spirit that's somehow associated with this old temple? Unfortunately, until more info comes to hand, this clip will have to remain a mystery. Are UFOs visiting our planet? This TikTok video shows something that might convince you otherwise. Watch.
Anybody tell me what that is? We're in the middle of the ocean. On a ferry. Nothing around. Look. Nothing around. No land, no nothing.
A man who seems to be on a boat took a video of what appears to be a bunch of weird lights hovering above the ocean towards the horizon. The weird lights don't move at all during the length of the video and are tightly grouped together. According to the individual operating the camera, this enigmatic footage was captured from a ferry in the middle of the ocean. As the recording unfolds, the camera pans around, revealing the absence of land or any other boats in sight.
Ferry. Nothing around. Look. Nothing around. No land, no nothing.
It is highly improbable for commercial aircraft to fly in such a tight formation, and it is unlikely to witness such a large gathering of helicopters flying together over the open sea. So, what could these objects possibly be? Some viewers have suggested the possibility of weather balloons or drones. However, the question remains, why would numerous weather balloons be clustered so closely? Additionally, it seems improbable for the objects to be drones, considering the footage was apparently taken far out at sea. Who, then, might be controlling them? In the following video, a group of friends can be seen enjoying themselves as they set off small fireworks on the grass during nighttime. The darkness conceals the people until the sparks ignite, briefly illuminating the scene. Unfortunately, these fleeting bursts of light reveal the presence of something potentially ominous nearby. Initially, it may be challenging to notice, but when a fireworks burst into the sky, an additional figure becomes apparent in the background. This individual does not engage with the group or show any interest in the fireworks spectacle. Instead, they stand motionless, their pale, gray form staring straight ahead with hands by their side. While the figure's appearance may be eerie, it is plausible that they were present throughout the entire video. The grainy footage and dim surroundings contribute to the figure's unsettling appearance. However, what occurs next suggests the possibility of witnessing something paranormal. Watch closely. As the next firework ascends, it casts an eerie light that reveals a chilling face directly gazing into the camera from the left-hand corner of the screen. The face is sizable, characterized by dark, sunken eyes. Some have speculated that it belongs to the same figure observed earlier. Although it is conceivable that one of the friends is attempting to startle the person holding the camera, the earlier appearance of the ghostly, pale figure seems more than just a mere coincidence. Take another look at this enigmatic footage and share your thoughts on what might be transpiring in the comments section below. This following video is undeniably eerie. It was uploaded to the YouTube channel Santiago Sanchez SRS, which is known for sharing inspection-style videos of houses that are up for sale. However, this particular house has a unique characteristic: it is believed to be haunted. According to the YouTuber's description, the previous owners abandoned the house, claiming it was plagued by supernatural entities. Upon entering the house, one of the first disturbing discoveries the YouTuber makes is a sink teeming with insects. While this is unsettling, it doesn't necessarily indicate a paranormal presence. Moving further into the house, the YouTuber enters an empty room, except for a few miscellaneous items and a solitary chair. Continuing the exploration, they proceed to a bedroom where they come across a child's bike and a pile of clothes hangers strewn on the floor. These findings strongly suggest that the owners hastily vacated the premises. The tension builds as the YouTuber returns to the room with the solitary chair, and suddenly, the chair starts rocking back and forth seemingly on its own accord. Clearly rattled, the YouTuber swiftly exits the house. Although the YouTuber only spends a few minutes inside, it is enough to make them flee in fear. Regrettably, the true extent of what the previous owners experienced, which prompted their abrupt departure in the middle of the night, may remain forever unknown. If you've ever returned home to an empty house and felt a slight sense of creepiness, then it might be best to skip watching the next video. This video was uploaded to the Karoro Mask channel on YouTube and features a man returning to his apartment on the 5th floor. The surroundings are dark, but when he switches on the entrance light, he gets startled. A hand can be seen resting on the arm of his sofa. Initially, it appears as if someone is hiding on the other side of the sofa. However, as the camera pans out, the hand mysteriously disappears. the YouTuber enters his apartment and starts searching, but he doesn't find anyone. This video is truly puzzling. If the hand belonged to a person, where did they go? It would be nearly impossible for someone to escape through a fifth-floor window without being noticed. Additionally, the fact that the hand suddenly vanishes is intriguing. It doesn't simply retract behind the sofa, as one would expect if it belonged to someone. It seems to vanish into thin air. Another eerie aspect of this video is that the YouTuber typically shares normal content about his daily life and isn't known for posting paranormal clips. So, what do you think this footage reveals? Was the hand the result of a human intruder, or is there a supernatural element at play? Watch the clip again and decide for yourself. This intriguing video was shared on the TikTok channel Paranormal Videos. It was reportedly filmed in 2021, somewhere in Brazil. In the footage, we can see a vast body of water, and suddenly, the person recording notices a light in the shape of an oval emerging from the horizon. The light remains stationary for a few seconds before disappearing from view. Shortly after, another light similar to the first one appears nearby. Then, 3 more lights blink into existence. All of these lights share the same size, shape, and color. While watching the clip, it's challenging to determine whether the lights remain in one place or if they are actually shifting positions after they vanish. It's interesting to note how one light disappears and another one promptly appears nearby. Despite numerous attempts, these mysterious objects have not been definitively identified. However, their peculiar behavior seems to rule out the possibility of them being any type of aircraft. Unfortunately, like many videos of this nature, we may never uncover the true explanation behind these enigmatic lights. Before we proceed to our final unsettling video, I'd like to remind you to subscribe to our channel. Be sure to click that subscribe button and activate the notification bell icon so that you'll be notified whenever we release our chilling and mysterious videos. This image was shared on Reddit by BetoTap93. In the description, the poster mentions that it's an old photo of themselves and their cousins. The group can be seen happily smiling as they enjoy a meal. However, in the center of the picture, there is a strange streak of white mist. It doesn't have a distinct shape or form, and none of the people in the photo seem to notice it. While the shape is peculiar, it's likely not of a paranormal nature. It could simply be steam from a hot cup or perhaps a puff of smoke from a nearby cigarette. However, the accompanying story makes it more intriguing. According to the Redditor, everyone seemed to sense something unusual about the house where the picture was taken. Their mother even had a name for it, Gasparin, which means Casper in Spanish. They would hear things like wind chimes ringing inside the house when there was no wind, random knocking sounds from the walls, and even a guitar playing on its own. However, the strangest occurrence involved a toy car. One night, everyone in the house was awakened by the sounds of the car turning on. They switched it off, but it came to life again. Finally, they decided to remove the toy's batteries. but a few hours later, it mysteriously turned on once more. These events described by the Redditor resemble the classic pranks of a poltergeist. Could it be Gasparin, the ghost, that we see in this photograph? Take another look at the photo and share your thoughts in the comments section below. And that's it for today's collection of mysterious videos. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts and theories in the comments section below. Make sure to subscribe to our channel for more unexplained and intriguing content. Until next time, this is Ben from Bento's Mystery Box, signing off.